Just one early morning, it's my day. I've been in this temporary hostel for 4 weeks, just waiting for my day to come and get moved somewhere. I haven't got no choice. They just giving me my papers. They giving me some address and some coach ticket, and they just sent me. And then I just embarked on this journey. I just got on this coach, confused, still trying to learn new things, picking up everything's new. It's hard, but at least I'm safe from war. Got to Bristol, so all I had to do was just go and find this house, my new place, like in this new city called Bristol. Feeling the outsider that's just been dropped into this place. Yeah, but the bad thing was one of the hardest days in my life was about to just kick off. Went up and down Hot West Road and couldn't find the address, and I ended up looking for it for hours, just looking up and down, like going up and down the road, just trying to find something that looked like what was on the paper. Just go walking, was just getting harder and harder and harder, going up and down, tired, weak, like looking at a place you could tell people could see you as an outsider. I was getting looks that I was not supposed to be there. I'm tired of walking, my feet are hurting. I was close to breaking down. As time went on, I just got more and more desperate. I ended up using all the little money I had to try to ring the Home Office on the number that was on the letter, but that just ended up using up all of my money. To this day, I can't believe the fact that with the letter with the official Home Office sign at the top, but the address they put on there didn't exist. Cause I'm from a third world country. Like I'm a Somali. Like I come from a poor country. So in a way, I kind of look up to this country. Like that's why I come here and seek refugee here. And at the time, it was hard for me to believe that the Great Britain government could get something wrong. Like it was difficult for me to think, hey, these people could get this wrong. I was just trying to make sure I get to this home before I could use the toilet. I was trying to keep my clothes clean so I could pray, but I couldn't. So at the time, I even had to break that and use a phone box, which I didn't want to do. But and that meant that as a Muslim, you can't pray in that clothes. I had to do it. That's how desperate I got after hours of looking. So when I thought this was it, I've tried everything I could have tried, and I gave up and just sat down on my bag, just not knowing what I was meant to do. I probably would have slept a rough couple of times, and I don't know what would have happened. And then, out of the blue, some person's just trying to speak to me.
I had clocked this guy standing around and stopped to see could I help him. And he showed me a letter, which I knew immediately what it was, and it was part of the dispersal program for refugees or asylum seekers. What was very obvious from the letter, he wasn't going to find this place that he was looking for, because the address was completely crazy. It wasn't a rational address, would never have been. And he told me he'd been in Bristol now for hours looking for this place, which he was never going to find. So I suggested to him that he would come back to the house and we'd see if we can find some way of getting this sorted out and help him.
So anyway, after more than 7 years, I'm gonna go back to this person. I haven't seen them or spoken to them since that night. I'm really looking forward to going in there and saying thank you and and talking to this person about how important that was and how much I appreciate it.
Hello! Welcome back.
Hello.
You're very welcome.
Yeah, good to see you again. Hello.
Hi again.
Hiya.
Hi. Good to see you. Come in.
Okay. Hello. Oh my God. Thank you.
You're looking better than when the last time I saw you.
Yeah, it's I've been like thinking a lot of things to say, but like, I mean, I can't just stop smiling.
Well, you weren't smiling much the last time.
Yeah, 'cause I wasn't in a good shape last time.
No.
Yeah.
I was looking forward to just asking you what you thought like when you seen me. What did I look like? Was it obvious that I was tired
Yeah. It's obvious you were tired
and lost?
And it was even more obvious when you came in. You sat down, and you started shaking.
Okay.
All you wanted was a glass of water, and then I think you had some chips eventually. What were you going to do
I don't
that
know.
evening?
By that time, I given up. I was tired. By that time, I was tired of asking people. Some people weren't even sure if they wanted to talk to me.
Yeah.
And that was confusing a bit because at the time I was quite new.
Yeah.
And you can talk to people like in Somali. Like the only people I know, people have always got time to talk to you for a couple of minutes all the time.
Wow.
So it was hard to just like see people. I'm trying to talk to people and people didn't want to know for some reason. I don't know what. I didn't know. I didn't understand that. You saved me. Like if you never showed that, I don't know what I would have done. I really do not know. I didn't expect anything like that from the Home Office. Like I'm thinking, yeah, this is England. This is Great Britain. They never get anything wrong. Like I was thinking, that's what I was like. Now I know that they're susceptible to all kind of foolishness.
The biggest problems amongst asylum seekers and refugee communities were actually psychological problems and the trauma of where they came, what was going on that made them become refugees in the first place, but also the trauma of the journey as well.
Yeah.
It's hard to just get on with normal life.
Yeah.
After you've seen all of that, it's hard.
It was just one of those things that just like keeps my faith in humanity. What he did was took time out to help me out, and I really appreciate that, and I'm really grateful to this day. Like to this day, it's like a thing that makes me keep giving. Like good people exist.